What's going on, guys? It's Fitz here, and just a little quick update. Haven't been able to record or upload any videos really because my laptop actually hit the shitter and it's just burnt out. So I had to get a new PC. I got a PC this time. Had to wait for it to come and all that good stuff. Got my monitor, everything set up. Got my whole setup here right now. So I'm going to hopefully be now able back getting gameplay and uploading on a regular basis. Just try to get the channel growing and stuff like that. So anyway, this video I didn't really, that was just like a little quick update. I want to talk about my hopes and my fears for the upcoming Call of Duty game, Infinite Warfare. Now I'm just going to talk about the multiplayer. I'm not going to talk about the campaign or COD 4 Remastered. It's pretty much just the multiplayer I'm going to try to touch on. Right, so I'm going to start off with my hopes, right? First of all, I hope there's good kill streaks or score streaks, whatever you want to call it. Like, I guess like the last few games, maybe the last 2-3 games. Well, this game, Ghosts and AW, yeah, so the last 3 games, I thought the score streaks have been pretty shit, especially the high tier ones, right? You know, if you get a 1800 score streak without dying or 15 kill streak or whatever it might be, the kill streak should whoop ass. It should go in and get you 15, 16 kills. And that just hasn't been happening. And for me, I love the kill streak side of Call of Duty. If I didn't want to have kill streaks, I'd go play Battlefield. It'd be something like that. So for me, like, that's what I'm really, really hoping for. I am a little bit pessimistic from what I've seen. I am not so optimistic at all. The Tor kill streak reminds me of the GI unit. It's like a buffed up GI unit. Hopefully the AI is very aggressive on it. I know you can, I think you can control it yourself, so you can run around. But again, I prefer ones where the kill streaks or the score streaks kind of run around and do their own thing, like the K9s and the Swarm and that and whatnot like that. It's fine having something like a Lodestar, which I think is coming back, is just under a different name as well. But yeah, I hope that hopefully the score streaks are going to whoop ass. It's kind of needed. When they play slow or they don't get you many kills, it just kind of gets stale. The game gets stale very quick. Ghost being a good example of that. The maps, I'm hoping, like the maps now, from what I've seen, I enjoyed the look at some of the maps. We haven't seen a whole great deal of them. Again, we'll probably know a bit more with the beta coming out. But I'm really hoping that, I put it this way, I never really have a problem with any of the maps that come when the game launches, say for the first 12 maps or whatever. Obviously there's always 1 or 2 that you just don't enjoy, and then there's a few that like are okay, and then you have like 1 or 2 favorites, fan favorites, whatever. What I don't like is when they take the piss with their fucking DLC. Now I don't mind paying for DLC and all that stuff, but some of the maps, especially in Black Ops 3, I just felt they were very gimmicky and catered for a much younger audience. Or maybe I'm wrong, maybe it's just my opinion, but yeah, it's definitely, I'm hoping that the DLC is better. Like Micro was one map that I just despise. Like, it's just, I just don't think it has any place in Call of Duty. Again, maybe I'm just being fucking stupid and being too particular, whatever, but that's just my opinion. So hopefully, I'm hoping for good maps, not too small and not too big. Like, obviously you're going to get like a small map or something, maybe 1 or 2 small maps, but you know, medium range maps that can offer fast pace up close, and then maybe a little bit further back ARs if you're an AR guy. I'm an AR guy, so I don't like tiny maps, but yeah, so I'm optimistic on the maps at least. Weapons, I'm hoping for weapons that just literally whoop ass. Like, I love the time to kill on Infinity War games, like Ghosts. I thought their TTK was perfect. The only thing about Ghosts, and I thought had such good potential, like for a great game, was that the score streaks again were pretty fucking shit, and the game just got stale after a while. It probably had the best S&D of any COD I've played, up with COD 4 definitely. So yeah, I'm hoping for the weapons anyway. Sorry, I kind of went off topic there a bit. Hoping that the weapons whoop ass. Now we know there's going to be a lot of weapons and stuff like that. I'm hoping that the classic weapons that come back are actually viable. You know, like the intervention is a one-shot kill, and it can stand up with the other weapons, the other snipers, I should say, in the game. I know, like, remember the FAMAS from Black Ops 1? Well, they brought that back in Black Ops 3 as the FFAR or something like that, and it was pretty much pointless. It was like throwing peas at guys or shooting pebbles, you know. It just wasn't up to scratch at all, and I'm hoping that's not the case with the classic weapons. I'm sure it's not going to be. Again, we'll know more with the beta. Some of my fears, alright, so I've touched on the DLC part of my fears. Supply drops. I really don't want supply drops or anything like that to come back. Like, supply drops pretty much just are a pay to win kind of thing. Like, just in Black Ops 3 here, I'm still playing it, I'm still enjoying the game, but I'm still trying to get the Peacekeeper. Alright, now I've picked it up a couple of times and done really well with it. I like the feel of it and the sound of it and all that, and the nostalgia of getting it in Black Ops 2 and whatnot, but I still haven't got it. And like, I know not everybody has the money to be flooding cash into supply drops. I know Activision, they're kind of like a cash cow, so they want to make money. That's fine, but I think that you should have a better way of just earning in-game currency so that you can buy. I know it's not called crypto keys. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, it should yarn it a bit faster, that you have a better option of getting these weapons, or these DLC weapons, or whatever you want to call it. Again, I think all DLC weapons should be just put into a game, that everybody should have the same option and the same chance of getting them. But yeah, whether that happens, I don't know. Another thing that's making me quite nervous is weapon variants. Like one of them, like I said, was like a sniper rifle, and it turns into an AR with a switchable button. Stuff like that. Like SMGs turn into dual wield. I don't know, like, it's a balancing issue's going to be struggling there. I'm not sure, but hopefully, you know, it can. Hopefully they'll have seen the past mistakes from the previous 2 games, and they can rectify it, and hopefully implement it in a different way. Obviously, we wanted it to be a different way, but implement it in a good, positive way. What else? I just don't want a shit, boring game. Like, Ghosts got so stale. AW got so stale. Black Ops 3, I got great replay value out of it, but again, it's 2 years now until another Treyarch game. Yeah, so. Oh, and another thing, skill-based matchmaking. Keep that shit away from the game. I don't think Infinity Ward will do it. That's more Sledgehammer's kind of thing. But if I want to play like my sweaty try-hard panties on, and play like guys, I guess, on my own skill level, I will play Arena, whatever their like option of that is going to be. If I go into public lobbies, I want to be able to turn it off and just whoop ass, basically. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm hoping for. What else? Like, yeah, pretty much. I'm just like, I know I'm sounding pretty pessimistic right now. I'm actually really excited for the game. I can't wait. COD 4 Remastered. I'm probably going to play it a bit. Like, I've played a shit ton of COD 4. I'll play it just to see what the graphics are like. But like, I'm really just wanting to play Infinity Ward, Infinite Warfare. I keep getting Infinity Ward and Infinite Warfare and stuff. But anyway, you know what I'm saying. Look, guys, we'll know more in a week's time, and I'm going to post some videos of me playing the multiplayer beta, and I will give my feelings on it and my thoughts, and I'll see if it's going to be a good year for Call of Duty. I'm really hoping it is, and yeah, I also hope like they have like a good esports. I thought that lacked a little bit this year. I thought there wasn't enough LANs, but not everybody's into esports anyway. I know it's more of a minority than a majority. Anyway, guys, I'm glad to be back, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Yeah, so I think I end something like this, like 47-2. It was a pretty good TDM, and it's probably one of my least favorite maps in Redwood. But I hope you enjoyed the video. All right, guys, and I will speak to you next time. See yous.
They were no match for us. Mission successful.